Today is Mummy Pig's birthday. Daddy Pig has made Mummy Pig breakfast in bed.
Happy birthday, Mummy Pig.
Peppa and George have made Mummy Pig a birthday card.
Happy birthday, Mummy.
Oh, what a lovely birthday surprise.
And there are more surprises to come. Enjoy your birthday breakfast. Take your time.
Yummy.
Quick, we have to get everything else ready.
Daddy Pig has made a birthday cake for Mummy Pig.
We've just got to put the candles on. 1, 2...
Here I come.
Mummy Pig has finished her birthday breakfast.
Mummy's coming.
Oh, no, we're not ready yet. Who is it?
It's Mummy. Can I come in?
No, no.
Is there something secret going on?
No, nothing's going on. But you can't come in.
I see.
Mummy Pig, why don't you relax in the sitting room?
That sounds nice.
Well, it is your birthday.
OK, Peppa. I think I know where the sitting room is.
Here's a nice magazine.
Thank you, Peppa.
And here's some pretty music.
Thank you, Peppa.
We need the same number of candles as Mummy's age.
1, 2, 3...
Oh, dear. We haven't got nearly enough candles.
Daddy, how old is Mummy?
I'll whisper it in your ear.
Wow, really old.
You know, I think 3 candles will be fine.
Mummy Pig's birthday cake is ready.
Hooray! What's that?
It's a tooth.
Where did that come from?
Peppa, maybe you should look in the mirror.
Oh. It's my tooth. It's fallen out.
Don't worry, Peppa. It's just a milk tooth. They're meant to fall out.
Will I grow a new one, Mummy?
Yes, you will, Peppa. It also means the Tooth Fairy will be paying you a visit.
Tooth Fairy?
Yes, the Tooth Fairy. If you put the tooth under your pillow tonight, the Tooth Fairy will come. The Tooth Fairy will take the tooth, and in its place, she will leave a shiny coin.
When I grow up, I want to be a tooth fairy.
Oh, and what would you like to be when you grow up, George?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
Peppa and her family like the new blue car.
There are so many buttons in this new car.
What does the green button do, Daddy?
Let's see.
Magic windows! Daddy, make the magic windows go down. What does the blue button do?
I don't know. Let's see.
I love this new car. Can we keep it?
No, we can't keep it, Peppa. We've only borrowed it for today.
Oh?
Oh, no. I think it's going to rain.
Yes, I'll just put the roof up. Now, which is the button to close the roof? Oops, silly me. Aha! This must be the button. Ah!
The new car has squirted Daddy Pig with water.
Silly Daddy, that's not the roof.
This button. Oops, not that one. This button.
Daddy Pig has forgotten which button closes the roof.
I don't think this car likes me.
Let's try the red button. Hooray!
Hey!
But now it's stopped raining.
Can we open the roof again?
Yes. Which button was it?
The red one!
Hooray!
Old King Pig was a merry old pig, and a merry old pig was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. And every fiddler he had a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare with the king and his fiddlers three. Old King Pig was a very old pig, and a merry old pig was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. And every fiddler had a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare with the king and his fiddlers three. King Pig was a merry old pig, and a merry old pig was he. And he called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. And every fiddler he had a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare with the king and his fiddlers three. Old King Pig was a merry old pig, and a merry old pig was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three. Every fiddler he had a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare with the king and his fiddlers three.
Hey boys and girls, today we're going to play Peppa's dress-up game. Are you ready? Let's go! So here's Peppa in a lovely green field, but we're missing some parts of the picture. Who could she be dressed as? She's wearing a lovely pink dress with a bow on. Do you know who she's dressed as? And she's got a pink bonnet on. Who can you think that wears a pink bonnet? What's this? A staff? Who has a staff? That's right, Little Bo Peep. Well done. Look, it's George in front of a castle. But we're missing some parts of the picture. What could he be dressed as? He's got silver armour on. Do you know what he's dressed as? He's holding a shield. Who would hold a shield? And a silver feathered helmet. What could George be? That's right, a dashing knight. Here's Peppa in the forest. Do you know who she could be dressed as? She's got red shoes on. Who wears red shoes? And she's wearing a red hooded cloak. Do you know who she could be? She's carrying a basket. Who could she be? It's Little Red Riding Hood, of course. Look, it's George on an island. What could he be dressed as? He's wearing white and blue stripes. He's holding a spyglass. He's wearing an eye patch. Who would wear an eye patch? And he's wearing a pirate's hat. He must be a pirate. Here's Peppa in a pretty garden. I wonder what she's dressed as. Ooh, she's wearing a lovely crown. She's holding a magic wand. What do you think she's dressed as? She has fairy wings. She must be a fairy. It's George, and he's in space with the stars and planets. He's wearing space boots and gloves. What could he be dressed as? And a space helmet. He must be an astronaut. Wow! Peppa is on stage in the theatre. What do you think she's dressed as? She's wearing a red leotard. Look, a pretty tutu. What could she be dressed as? Ah, a tiara. She must be a ballerina. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you had fun. Bye!